Good afternoon, everyone. Stack in the South. Coming back at you. Another video today. It's Thursday afternoon. I just got home. It's quite the drive home. It's raining like a bad dog out here. Raining like a bad dog. I'm glad I made it home safe. But I went ahead and made a trip to the LCS today, and I grabbed a couple things I think are really cool. Nothing special, just a few cool things. And what I want to talk about today is I got posed a question, right? I got interviewed. This is going to be one of the questions, am I satisfied with my stack? And that's a heck of a good question, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy with my stack. I love my stack. I have an emotional attachment to my stack. I'm not gonna lie. Can I sell it? Yes. I'm not that emotionally attached to it, but there's definitely some. I don't know. Definitely enjoy it, and I think that's a collector in me. I enjoy finding new pieces. I enjoy finding things that catch my eye. Things that other people enjoy looking at. But when it comes to my stack, that's a different question. But first, let's see what I got today. I'm going to start with the Libertad 2013. We're just going to go ahead and take that out of there since it's not going to be in here for long anyway. I love the Libertads. Got another high premium, but I can get these cheaper at my LCS than I can online, that's for sure. So when they have them and they're going to give me a few bucks off of whatever their government bullion is going for at the moment, like today, it's not a great deal. I'm not saying I'm winning per se, but I got this for 35 bucks. I can't find these really for 35 bucks online. Seems like they're 40 plus anymore. They had several. They had several of these today, and I almost grabbed a few more, but I decided to switch it up and get a few things, but different. All right, so here's one. This stupid capsule won't stay shut, so I'll just get it out. 2000 Canadian maple leaf, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver, right? But this one has the fireworks privy. Now I have three with the firework privy. See, nowadays I kind of find myself looking for privy marks. God bless it. These fingerprints, man, are insane. I shouldn't worry about it too much with this bullion, but yeah, here we go. So I picked up another one. I got three of those with the preview mark. I got more than that in maples for sure, and I'll get into maples a little more often, or a little more during this video. All right, and there's the last thing I got. 17 Australian Kookaburra with a rooster privy on it. I don't know if that's clear. Yeah, I saw that one, and they had a bunch of these, varying years. But I saw the one with the privy mark, so of course I went ahead and got that one. Anything from the Perth Mint, maybe not anything, but I really love what Perth Mint puts out. I think their stuff is outstanding in relation to most others. But all right, so now I got a few kookaburras, right? I like the font on this one, the 22, the 16. I really like this one, the post with the barbed wire around it. I think this one's just really cool. And in fact, I think the bird kind of looks like he's doing an evil laugh or something. I really like this one. And I hear these are a nuisance over there in Australia, but man, they're really cool looking, and they're cool coins. So, am I satisfied with my stack? Yes. Am I happy with the direction it is going? Also yes, because now I'm 104 ounces in, plus I have something else coming, which is another 2 ounces. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think the problem is, I don't even know if it's a problem, but I feel like maybe I've gone too many different directions. Because I don't have the budget to buy a bunch of stuff at one time, or invest in tubes, or just keep pounding away maples till I get 20 of them. I buy what I can when I can. I don't break my bank. I still like to have money to spend. But am I going too far, right? So I thought about trying to step in a little bit of numismatics, but I don't really feel I have any business in there at this point in my career. I got this one pretty good, a decent price. I think I could turn around and make a little bit of money, not much, but a little bit of money on this one. But I don't plan on selling it. See, I also have gold, right? Gold. I got platinum. I don't have a lot of constitutional silver, but I do have some, right? I got this stuff in here. And again, like the Morgans, it's just something I'm not sure I know enough about to really start stacking. And I think I may hold off on that stuff, really accumulating too much in the future. But I still have a few Morgans, but am I going too far, right? I have Silver Eagles. I have almost 30 rounds. Like, I started with a couple of Britannias. These were some of the first things I bought. And I still only have 2. Not because I dislike them. I think they're beautiful. I really love the design, everything about it, the security features, the waves. Neither of these have milk spotting on them. They're pretty pristine. They are one of my favorites, but why don't I buy them? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see what else I got. A couple nickels. Not much. Just a couple of nickels. Starting a little dime collection. AG Stacker 1776 helped me out, and actually a couple of y'all helped me out. A couple of these were given to me. I purchased a couple, but not too many. But there's all these little things. Do I have too many things I've started and not finished? That's kind of what I wondered to myself. I don't know, right? Because I think in the future, what I'm going to go for, more maples, right? I think maples are going to take up the majority of my stack, honestly. Because at this point, aside from generic rounds and bars, the bullion I have the most of are eagles, or eagle variants, right? Some of the wildlife ones, or the birds of prey, those things. But I think those are essentially maples, because they're the same size, same weight, they ping the same, everything. I kind of refer to them as maples, but I know they're not. So those are probably going to make up the vast majority of the bullion. And I'm also going to try and bring up second and third place with Perth Mint stuff, which is a little higher premium. I get that. And also, the old Libertads. These are the 3 items I'm probably going to focus on mostly moving forward, outside of the generic rounds and bars. Those I'm going to keep buying when I can find them. I would like to pause. Someone's at the door. Hold up. All right. My better half is home. So I'm going to call this a wrap here pretty quickly. But am I satisfied with my stack? Yes. Am I happy with the direction it's going? 100%. Do I feel I need to focus in a little bit? Also, yes. People have said, don't buy gold. Don't buy gold if you can't buy at least a ½ ounce or more. And I definitely understand that. And I think about that every time I buy something. I know I'm overpaying for it. But again, some of it is, I feel like I'd rather have some gold than no gold. And again, my intention is to not sell it. I'm not selling it. I'm buying it to have it for a considerable amount of time. Hopefully by the time I decide that I want to sell it, you know, the premiums won't even really matter. I can only assume in 10 years from now, I'll be, you know, making money on those when I decide to sell them. Who knows? I'm not perfect. I'm less than a year in. I've learned a lot. I also have a lot more to learn. I've made a couple of stupid mistakes. I discussed one of them. The other one was basically the same mistake. I'm going to do a little video on it when it kind of has to do with I'm going to do something for new stackers and content creators in a video coming up, and we'll discuss my other goof on a purchase. You know, again, it's mostly because of my inexperience. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was looking for. You know, sometimes I just like shiny, and I went for it. You know, but that's probably the end of that. Yes, I'm satisfied. Do I need to focus on a couple things more? Yes. So, long story short, or long story long, depends on how you say it. Generic bars or rounds first. Then we're going to start with maples, kookaburras, and libertads. Not necessarily in any particular order, just what I can get and when I can get it. Wow, I don't know if you can all hear that thunder outside, but it's insane. Anyway, the precious metal portion of this video is over. If y'all want to stop, cool, I appreciate it. But those of you who want to see what I got going on here in the Hot Wheels department, just thought I'd whip out some good old American muscle. 61 Impala. Man, isn't that a beauty? Look at that thing. This, of course, is from Fast and Furious. I don't know if you guys like that series. I've always just kind of been a fan of the Fast and Furious. As cheesy and out of touch as they are, I've always been a fan. I always pick up a lot of Fast and Furious stuff. In fact, I believe all these are Fast and Furious models, now that I'm thinking about it. All right, we got a 70 Nova. It's gray and black, man. Simple, clean, and also just a beautiful car. They just don't make cars that look like this anymore. So, did I say SS? It is also an SS. All right. What's this one? 66 Nova. Is that an SS? Yeah, it doesn't say SS. I don't know if this is SS or not. Hold up. Doesn't say SS. I could assume it is, but God, look at that, the paint job. God, that is just, I mean, that kind of makes me happy looking at this one. This is just a beauty. So, anyway, all right, those are the Hot Wheels I picked out for today. Just a little Chevy American muscle. So, all right, thank you if you made it this far. You're awesome. I appreciate you, and I'm out.